So, one thing I wanted to mention before we get started today. Where's my thing back? There we go. One thing I wanted to mention before we start today is I resetted the campaign and I played up to here off of stream. So I played it like either after stream or in the mornings before the stream because I wanted to catch up, so I wouldn't need to restream every single mission. So I made some adjustments to the talent tree. So you guys know the first time I played, I took these two, and then I took something else here. Oh no, I didn't. I took these two, which right now I didn't, so I have 200 extra points. I went for farm. I didn't get market yet, but I might. I'm not sure. We'll see. I might actually. I think I should get market actually now. I got the ranger attack damage because you have to get for ballistas, and I went straight into concrete and so on and so forth. Now, what I wanted to do is see how many points I'm gonna need to get to Thanatos. So I'm gonna need 280. 280 and 160 is 440, and 120 is 560, and 180 is 740? 560, right? 740? So I'm gonna need 740 points. Now that's the aim that I'm going towards. I get 180 here. Let me write it down. 740. I get 180 here, and I got 200. So 380. 380 and 180 is 560. And here I'll get another 180, which is 560, 740. Is that right? It's exactly on 740. Oof, now that's hard then. Huh. Okay, so basically my plan, because the missions are gonna get more and more, they're gonna get harder and harder basically, so I was thinking about rushing to Thanatos because Thanatos helps insane amounts with AoEs. Now another option is to go to Shocking Tower, but I don't know. I'm not really. I don't know. I would prefer to get Unit Tech rather than Shocking Tower, and I feel like you don't need both because it's so scarce regarding tech. Now I could get Market before that because I will have Lucifer here. I'm thinking of getting Market and then going this route. I'm gonna get Market. I think Market is really important because it sells food, it sells resources automatically. And then we're gonna continue through here. So we're gonna get Lucifer very soon, and then we're gonna go Thanatos. And then after that, I'm not sure. I haven't checked. Like from here on out, I haven't checked anything. I do want to get Bank eventually, but not right now. Not right now. Also, I haven't checked any of the. What are they called? You still have research points. I have 80. I still haven't checked the wonders and what they exactly do, but I can't imagine they're like a must-have or really needed. Like I think they're a bonus, but I don't think you have enough points to get them while getting the necessary tech. Because I feel like getting Thanatos is like the number one thing, and then after that I want to get snipers because that's when the thick boys are probably gonna start appearing more and more. So yeah, that is the plan, boys. You can go there. You go there, you go there. There's nothing there if I remember. Because I did play this mission before I had soldiers. Or no, I had soldiers, I didn't have stone walls. And also, for those guys that don't know, this mission has been nerfed. So apparently people were complaining a lot, which I didn't think this mission was impossible to do. It was impossible because they didn't have the right tech, which is a different problem. But the company that are making their billions have decided to actually nerf this mission a lot. So from what I know now, it's like really easy. And the amount of zombies that arrive on the next wave are like laughable compared to right now. So, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. So because, like I said, I played this mission once already, I know that there's like a choke here. So path is here, and then around here you just have zombies that you can clear, and you can build stuff right there. So we're gonna go towards that way and like open that one up because it has a lot of food right there.
They are attacking the colony defenses
Because of all the water. This mission, it's very easy to get food with just water, water, water.
The walls are under attack. Attention. Building completed.
Are there other units to bother? Yes.
The train has arrived at the station.
Tell me. Be quick.
There's some thick boys over there that I remember as well.
They are trying to break through.
Okay, we're gonna get a woodcutter there because I want to build another one here. It's gonna give way more wood income.
Attention. Building completed.
Alright.
Better be good. Okay.
So basically this mission, if you guys haven't watched the live on stream, the zombies are gonna keep pouring in over the bridge more and more over time, and then the last wave is just one gigantic wave.
Building completed.
You are gonna
Our
need
forces
one,
are in
right?
danger.
What?
Attention. Building completed.
A new task.
So one thing you'll notice that's different from the start is I used to have
Attention.
6 units when I started. Now I only have 4, which is the normal one because I don't have the talents to get those extra units out.
The train has arrived at the station.
What's up? Any infected around?
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Yes. Straight to the heart.
So there's a trick. I don't know if this is bug. The moment your unit shoots archer specifically, you can click a move and it's gonna shoot like rapid fire arrows, like insanely fast. So I don't know if this is a bug because I remember this being in the game like
Infected around?
forever.
Oh,
So if you're ever in trouble, like that's how they shoot normally,
Attention. Building.
and this is the rapid fire.
narrow in his head. Roger that.
It's a big difference.
You again. You are gonna need this, right? What? Yes. My bow is ready. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Okay. Now I don't want to build on the top side because that's where my defense is gonna be.
A new task. What? What's up? Any infected around?
The train has arrived at the station.
What do you want now?
Okay, so far so good. The units are all upgraded except this one, which is gonna get upgraded like after this one, I think. go.
You again. What do you want now?
Okay, so a little bit of a slower start because you gotta clear a little bit,
Building completed.
but yeah,
A new task.
it's fine. There's not a lot of runners if I can remember correctly. It's mostly these potatoes and start.
This better be good.
Okay, I'm gonna build a sawmill right here.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Okay, so yeah, this is where the economy pops off because there's so much water here, and on this mission you get like more food per fisherman's thing, if I remember correctly.
Are you sure? What? You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
I gotta be careful because there are those thick boys over there. So I definitely don't want to pull them and die. I don't need to rush out farms, by the way, super fast because there's so much food.
Plan.
Oh, there we go. There's the thick boy.
Building completed.
Aren't there other units to bother? What? Yes. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Yeah, we're gonna pull these slowly.
Attention. Building completed.
What? Great.
Attention. Building
You are gonna
completed.
pay me for this, right? What?
Train to
Aren't
right
there
at the
other
station.
units to bother? What? A new task. What do you want now?
Got this archer still stuck. Come on.
What? Take my arrow.
Attention. Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yeah. Take my arrows. This better be good. Are you sure? You again. Okay. My
Attention.
bow
Building
is ready.
completed.
Great. You are gonna pay me for this, right? What's up? Any infected around? Okay.
There's more thick boys. There's like a couple of them there.
Yeah. Faster than my bow. Gotcha. Let me put an arrow in his head.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
As long as you pay me. Okay.
I think there's another one.
Units under attack.
Whoa, 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 whoa. He hits hard.
What?
Damn.
What do you want now? What? Great.
Can't remember if there was another one or not. I think there's, yeah, there was three.
Pay me for this, right?
Building completed.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going?
A new task. What? You are gonna pay me for this, right? Okay. What? Oh, more orders. Whatever you say. As
Building
long as you
completed.
pay me. A new task. What do you want?
Building completed.
What? A new task. Gotcha. What do you want now? Yes. Right between the eyes. You call that a plan? Gotcha. What? Yes. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Our defenses are being attacked.
Okay, now this is where we gotta pop off. Super hardcore.
other units to bother? Great idea.
Building.
Wait, this side is also has a corner, if I remember.
Attention. Building complete.
So I'll get market first because I have enough space to build a lot of things. I don't need farms for food because I'm pretty stacked on food right now.
Building completed. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? A new test. What do you want?
So I want to plop down a market to know which way to go. Oh yeah, so this is the end as well, and that's where you get iron. Right.
Attention. Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Well, I can make stone already because I have market now, so I can sell the
Building completed.
extra food and stuff, or extra wood and stone. Okay, we get market, then I should get ballista somewhat soon. I can't remember where the runners start showing up on this side.
Attention. Technology research building. Attention. Building completed. The train has arrived at the station.
Aren't there other units to bother? You again.
Okay, so I'm gonna pop off now with stone. I should build soldiers center first, and then I should
A new test. Aren't
start making soldiers one by one so I can start clearing the map because I don't want to get stuck on this side. I heard this mission is tough. It actually got nerfed, so it's a joke now. From what I've heard. I mean, I almost finished this mission with wooden walls, and now I have stone walls, which are two and a half times more HP. So this should be easy peasy now.
pay me for this, right?
I remember when I played this the first time, I got so surprised by the runners because they suddenly just started showing up
Let me put
on the bridge side.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
I'm not gonna risk that.
Okay. Roger that. A new test. My bow is ready.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
No.
The walls are under attack.
A new test. Yes. Faster than my bow.
Technology research
Straight
building.
to the heart. Okay.
They are trying to break through.
Take my arrows. Oh, more orders. Let me put an arrow in his head.
Attention. Building
Take my
complete.
arrows.
Our buildings are being attacked.
What? Yeah.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Other units to bother? My bow is ready. Roger that. A new test. Great. What?
Okay, mini heart attack. I'm fine though. I thought there's 3 thick boys. Apparently there's Apparently there was 4.
A new test. Yes. Straight to the heart.
Oof, man, that was
My bow and arrows are ready.
I'll build it here so I can do farm here.
A new task.
The train has arrived at the station. Attention. Building completed.
You again. A new task. What? You are gonna pay me for
Attention.
this, right?
Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Okay. And that was scary, wasn't it?
You again. Yes,
Attention.
tell me.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
You again. What? You are gonna pay me for this, right? You again. This better be good. What's up? Any infected around?
Okay, they're coming more and more.
What? You are gonna pay me
The
for
train
this,
has
right?
arrived at the station.
What do
Attention.
you want?
Building
now?
completed.
What?
Attention. Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Attention. Building completed.
Okay, iron's gonna start coming now. We can start making some soldiers. And we'll send soldiers here to level.
Yeah, great.
Attention. Building completed.
But also they might have nerfed those waves as well.
Attention. Building completed.
Like the ones that keep coming.
Attention. Building completed.
So we'll see.
A new task. Yes, tell me. But be quick. A new task. Oh, more orders. What? You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, oops.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
I forgot about that. That's what I did last time as well.
Building completed.
Yeah, and I can't repair it because it doesn't have access to energy. I did the same thing last time I played.
What do you want?
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Yeah, I need to build up to their energy resources or sources. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a real bad time.
What? You are gonna pay me for this, right? This better be good.
Attention. Building complete. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Okay, I want to get a cottage now. Okay. It's going pretty well so far, I would say.
Reporting for duty. Do you need me? Come on. Commander?
Okay. Faster than my bow.
Any orders? All right.
I'm scared, like, I want to clear like this so I can farm the meat faster, but I'm scared that the runners are just going to show up. It's a good way to level your
Reporting for duty.
units.
Technology research finished. Attention. Building completed.
Waiting on orders. Understood. On your
Attention.
orders.
Building completed.
Orders, sir.
Okay, they should be able to pass now.
Tell me. Oh, the humans! Is everything okay?
Units under attack.
Reporting for duty. Do you need me? Commander? At your service. Tell me.
Attention. Building completed.
Is everything okay? At your service. Waiting on orders. Just guide me to the infected.
Gotcha.
Any orders?
Attention. Building completed.
All right. Tell me. On your orders.
Okay.
The train has arrived at the station.
Orders, sir.
Attention. Building completed.
Reporting for duty. Any orders?
Okay. Still no runners. Yeah, I think they nerfed these waves as well. Because there should be runners by now, from what I remember.
Just tell me what to do. Let's go. Ready and waiting.
Ah, let's start clearing.
Attention. Building completed.
Commander?
Attention. Building completed.
Reporting for duty.
Okay.
Is everything okay? Ready and waiting.
Our forces are in danger. The train has arrived at the station.
Okay, getting ballista research.
Do you need me?
Are you sure?
Attention. Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Gotcha. Are you sure? You are. Great.
Reporting for duty.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Yes.
Orders, sir.
Are you sure? Yeah.
They are
yes.
trying to break through.
What? Okay.
Ready and waiting.
Gotcha.
Orders, sir.
Our defenses are being attacked.
You call that a plan?
Still no runners.
Yeah.
They are attacking colony defenses.
Come on.
Great. Roger that.
The walls
Is
are
everything
under
okay?
attack.
Tell me. Ready and waiting.
Yes.
Orders, sir. Waiting on orders.
They are trying
Let's
to
go.
break through.
Reporting for duty.
The train has arrived at the station.
Just tell me what to do.
Okay, the runners are coming on this side, so I gotta take care of that as well.
Orders, sir. That will be easy. Attack! Waiting on orders.
Our defenses are being attacked.
All right. Ready and waiting. Reporting for duty. Tell me.
They are attacking the colony defenses. The walls are under attack.
At your service. Is everything okay?
Attention. Building complete.
Any orders? Ready and waiting.
I built this ballista as a safety.
Is everything okay?
Attention. Building. The train has arrived at the station.
Orders, sir.
Attention.
Any
Building
orders?
completed.
Don't want to die to like just overwhelming amount like it just happened.
Attention. Technology research finished. They are trying to break through.
Reporting for duty.
Our defenses are being attacked.
This better be good. What?
Units under attack.
Aren't there other units to bother? You again. You're
They are attacking the colony defenses.
better be good. You again. Okay.
Attention. Building complete.
My phone is ready. Oh, here we go again.
The walls are under attack.
Commander? Let's go.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Is everything okay? Need me? Is everything okay?
The train has arrived at the station.
Do you
Oh
need me?
shit.
All right. Just guide me to the infected.
What? What do you want now?
Reporting for
Attention.
duty.
Building completed.
Great. What? Are you sure?
Attention. Building completed.
As long as it's
Attention. Building completed.
At your service.
Roger that.
Attention. Building completed.
Just guide me to the infected. Any orders? Great idea, sir.
Great.
At your service.
Attention. Building completed.
Just guide me to the infected. Come on.
Gotcha. You are gonna pay me for this, right? Great.
Reporting for duty. Do you need me? All right. Kill him. Come on.
Attention. Building completed.
So tired. Last night was amazing.
On your orders. Let's get them.
Our forces are in danger.
Kill them. Any orders?
They are trying to break through.
Commander?
Attention. Building completed.
Any orders? Do you need me? Come on. Charge!
Train has
Order
arrived
ready.
at the station.
Tell me. Ready and waiting. Just tell me what to do.
You again. Are you sure? Better be good. You call that a plan?
Attention. Building completed.
A new
Attention.
task. What do
Building
you want
completed.
now? Great.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Ready
Our
and
soldiers
waiting.
are in trouble.
Whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
Okay.
Units under attack.
Orders, sir.
Attention.
Commander?
Building completed.
Gotcha. You
I need to get the workshop
Forces are in danger.
Orders, sir.
so I can start making stone walls.
That was easy.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Is everything
Our
okay?
soldiers are in trouble.
Roger that.
Just tell me what to do.
Attention. Building completed.
Waiting on orders. Orders, sir. Tell me.
The train has arrived at the station.
A new task.
Any orders? Commander? Is everything okay?
The walls are under attack.
Commander?
Attention. Building completed. They are trying to break through.
Any orders? Do you need me?
Yeah.
Ready and waiting. Tell me. Is everything okay? Do you need me?
Okay.
At your service. Do you need me?
So far, so good.
And waiting.
Attention. Building completed.
No, 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 no.
Any orders? Orders, sir.
Attention. Building completed.
Here we go. Waiting on orders.
Attention. Building completed.
Reporting for
Attention.
duty.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Our defenses are being attacked.
Sorry, sir. I was cleaning my weapon. Any orders?
They are attacking the colony defenses. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Waiting on orders. Come on. Let's get
Attention.
them.
Building completed.
Let's go. Commander, just guide me to the infected. Waiting on
Attention.
orders.
Building
Tell
completed.
me.
Attention.
Ready and
Building
waiting.
completed. Attention. Building completed.
Any orders? At your service. Tell me. Orders, sir.
Attention. Building
Commander?
completed.
This better be good.
Is everything okay?
Okay, I want to research stone wall next.
Reporting for duty.
So I can start making them, because the stone walls are quite expensive for stone specifically.
Tell me.
The walls are
Because you can't like pump it out insane amounts like wood. So I'm gonna start
Commander?
getting it slowly.
Is everything okay?
building completed.
At your
They are
service.
trying to break through.
Commander? Sorry, sir. I was cleaning my weapon. Orders, sir. All the way.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Just tell me what to do. Do you need me?
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Easy. Bring 'em on!
Yeah, research is almost done.
Understood.
The train has arrived at the station. Attention. Technology research finished. Attention. Building complete.
Reporting for duty.
The walls are under attack.
Orders, sir. On your orders. Reporting for duty. Need me? Orders, sir.
They are trying to
Waiting
break
on
through.
orders.
Attention.
At your
Building
service.
completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
At your
Attention.
service.
Building completed. Units under attack.
Everything okay?
Them thick boys.
All
This is where you start needing snipers, but there's not enough thick boys to for you to need the stack.
Our forces are in danger.
Strike me to the infected. Is everything okay? Oh, the
Our
guard!
soldiers are in trouble. Units under attack.
Commander? Is everything okay?
The train has arrived at the station.
Strike me to the infected. Is everything okay? Tell me.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Any orders?
Our forces are in danger.
Is everything okay? Perfect.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Commander? Tell me. Let's go.
I'm gonna start forming second group for clearing. I think 20 is enough even with the
Our
thick
soldiers
boys.
are in trouble.
At your service. Sword, sir. I was cleaning my weapon. Any orders? Perfect. Waiting on orders.
Crying.
Orders, sir.
Building completed.
Reporting for duty.
Units under attack.
Commander? Great idea, sir. Orders, sir. Of course, my commander. Any orders?
Right at the station. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building
Everything okay?
So it's actually more efficient to have these small tents. So if you have more space, you wanna, just mass tent. That's why I'm building them here instead of upgrading the top ones.
Is everything okay? Tell me. Any orders?
The walls are under attack.
Do you need me? Is everything okay? Reporting for duty. Commander?
Because the upgraded houses, obviously they do give you more, but per resource cost, it's better to
I will kill our enemy.
just have mass tents instead.
Of course, my commander. At your service. Need me?
Attention.
On your
Building
orders.
completed.
Just tell me what to do.
Attention.
Tell me.
Building completed.
All right. Sorry, sir. I was cleaning my weapon. All the way. Any orders? Ready and waiting. Any orders? Commander? Is everything okay? Orders, sir.
The train has arrived at the station.
Orders, sir. Commander? Understood.
Building
Any orders? Need me? Guide me to the infected. Just tell me what to do. Orders, sir.
They are trying to break through.
Tell me. Let's go. Here we go. Come on. Of course, my commander. Ready and waiting. Reporting for duty.
Food from the fishes.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Commander? All right.
Attention. Building completed. Units under attack.
At your service.
Right to the station.
All the way. I will kill our enemies. That will be easy.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Any orders?
The walls are under attack.
Ready and waiting.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. They are trying to break through.
Let's go. Just tell me what to do. Commander? Is everything okay?
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Commander? All the colony!
Building completed.
Attack! At your service. Do you need me? Perfect.
Attention. Building completed.
Any orders?
Attention. Building completed.
Is everything okay? Commander?
Building completed.
Charge! Understood.
Attention.
At your
Building
service.
completed. Our forces are in danger. Attention. Building
Do you
completed.
need me? At
Attention.
your service.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Any orders?
Building
Just tell me what to
completed.
do. Let's go. Is everything okay? Waiting on order. Commander? Orders, sir. Do you need me? Tell me. At your service. Just tell me what to do. Come on. Orders, sir.
Attention. Building
Commander?
completed. Attention. Building completed.
Do you need me? Commander? Any orders?
Building completed.
Day
Tell
26.
me what to do. Do you need me? Just tell me what to do.
Attention. Building
Of
completed.
course, my commander. Orders, sir.
Attention. Building
Is everything okay? Reporting for duty.
Attention. Building completed.
Tell me.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Let's get them! Commander? At your service. Tell me. At your service. Tell me.
Well, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good.
Attention. Building completed.
Reporting for duty. Waiting on orders. Tell me. Come on. Ready and waiting. Tell me. Let's go. Ready and waiting. All the way. Waiting on orders.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Do you need me? Waiting on orders.
Attention. Building completed.
Is everything okay?
Attention.
Need me?
Building completed.
Tell me.
They are attacking the colony
Tell me
defenses.
what to do. Come on. Orders, sir.
The walls are under attack.
Reporting for duty. Commander? For the humans! At your service. Commander? Tell me. Perfect. Commander?
Oh, they can't pass here. Okay.
Any
I was
orders?
like, why is it going all the way around?
Completed. Attention. Building completed.
Reporting for duty. At your service. Come on. Bring 'em on!
Building completed.
On your orders.
The train has arrived at the
All
station.
the way. Any orders? Let's go. Tell me. Understood. Here we go.
They are trying to break through. Attention.
Reporting for
Building
commander.
completed. Our defenses are being attacked.
Do you need me? Tell me. At your service.
Attention. Building completed.
Commander? Do you need me? Orders, sir. On your orders. Reporting for duty.
Building completed.
Waiting on orders.
Attention. Building completed. Attention.
Tell me.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Waiting on orders.
Building completed. Attention. Building
At your
completed.
service.
Attention.
Waiting
Building
on
completed.
orders. Understood. All
Attention.
right.
Building completed.
Just guide me to
Attention. Building completed. Attention.
Let's go.
Building completed.
orders, sir.
Building completed. Attention.
Commander?
Building completed.
Tell me. Commander? At your service.
Attention. Building
Reporting for
completed.
duty. Sorted, sir.
Buildings
Clean my way. Tell On your orders. Commander, reporting for duty. Come on. Tell me. All the
Attention.
way.
Building completed.
Is everything okay?
They are attacking the colony
Do
defenses.
you need me? Is everything okay?
We're gonna put untrained, or I don't know what to call, non-veterans in the front, so by the time the final wave comes, they
Tell me what to do.
hopefully get to veteran status.
The walls are under attack.
Do you need me?
Attention. Building completed.
Guide me to the infected. Is everything okay? Orders, sir.
I can't see the red dots. Like, I just couldn't see half the red dots on the map. I see no red dot. There's no red dot. There's actually no red fucking dot.
Dear Mr. QT, why did you destroy my tent? Now my wife Nancy and sons Trent and Greg are living on the streets near the sawmill. Rude.
Bob from tent. Hey, we're gonna don't worry about it. We're gonna get you into a new house. It's gonna be better. Don't worry about it, Bob. Okay. Thank you for the 3.
Understood.
The train has arrived at the station.
Tell me.
Here, we're gonna make your house not only a tent, but we're gonna make it into a stone house.
Do you need me? Tell me. Ready and waiting.
They are trying to break through.
Need me?
Our defenses are being attacked.
Is everything okay? Tell me. Commander?
Attention.
Orders.
Building completed.
That will be easy.
Attention. Building completed.
Waiting on orders. Commander? At your service. Any orders? Come on. Tell me. Reporting for duty.
I can't see the red dots. Like, I just couldn't see half the red dots on the map. I see no red dot. There's no red dot. There's actually no red fucking dot.
Dude, I can't afford those property taxes for a house. You are killing me, Smalls.
Thank you for another $3. Well, that's the scamaz in all of this. You think you got a free stone house? Hell nah. You're gonna repay all that money over time to me. You got bamboozled.
Any orders?
Attention. Building
Just tell me what to
completed.
do.
Attention. Building completed. They are attacking the colony defenses.
Commander?
Building
Tell me. Do you need me? Tell me.
The walls are under attack.
The walls are under attack. Dude, stone walls are so OP.
Ready and waiting. Reporting for duty. Tell me.
Stone walls OP.
Any orders?
This is gonna be an easy hold, boys. Let's be honest.
Reporting for duty. Tell me. Come on.
I'm not building the wall because I'm I'm waiting for more soldiers so I can fit them in.
Building completed.
Waiting on orders.
I don't have stone, by the way. Do I have all the stone taken on the map? Yep.
Arrived at the station.
Just no stone.
Reporting for duty.
Attention.
Tell me.
We require more stone.
Ready and waiting.
Stone needed.
Sorry, sir.
They are trying to break through.
Ready and waiting. Reporting for duty.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Get in there, soldier.
Do you need me? Commander? Ready and waiting. Do you need me? Reporting for Commander?
We all need more food for the soldiers. So let's slap down a couple of farms. Don't have gold. All right.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Right at the station.
Okay.
They are attacking the city defenses.
This is gonna be an easy hold, boys.
Commander?
Especially after the nerf. I think this would have been an easy hold pre-nerf, but with nerf on this map, it's gonna be
Do you need me?
easy.
Orders, sir. Reporting for duty. Waiting on orders. Just tell me what to do. Commander? Tell me. Ready and waiting. Perfect. Commander? Is everything okay?
Get in there, soldier.
Attention. Building completed.
Sorry, sir.
They are trying to break through.
Is everything okay?
Attention. Building completed.
Can you upgrade ballista? No.
Orders?
You need to get to every tech in the game by getting technology points and then researching stuff. So no, this is like too early in the campaign. So I had to, not I had to, but I resetted the campaign because I didn't. Some of the tech options I took, I didn't really like them. aka they were not really a priority. So for example, I took the sniper tech way too early, and it's useless until you get to tier 3 level difficulties, in my opinion. So I reset our campaign and I played up to the point where I stopped pretty much off of stream, and now I'm back continuing from where I left off with the tech that I prefer much more.
Understood. Train has arrived at the station.
Do you need me? Come on.
Attention.
Waiting on
Building
orders.
completed.
Who are you?
For the humans.
Just guide me to the infected. Do you need me? Sorry, sir. I was cleaning my weapon.
Building completed.
All right. Commander? Let's go.
Attention. Building completed.
Do I have 20% damage for soldiers? No, I personally don't think that's worth it for
Building completed.
the upgrade. I mean, maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. But my goal right now, as far as tech goes, so I got the important ones. I got ballista. I got soldiers. I will get snipers, but not yet. Eventually, when more thick boys and spitters start joining the battles. I will get bank eventually, but not yet. I don't think it's worth it. And my next goal is to get oil and Thanatos tech.
Tell me. Orders, sir.
Those are the priorities.
Tell me what to do.
Because the sad thing is a lot of the like the side tech like wonders and stuff. I don't think they're worth it. But honestly, I haven't. When I played Tab back in the day, like a year ago or whenever, the wonders did not exist. So I don't actually know if any wonder is like really good and worth to have. So I should probably, before I make next huge investment after the Thanatos, I should probably research what the wonders do and stuff. But they should be like late game things. So I mean, these missions are like 30-40 days, which is not super late game.
Attention. Building completed.
Hey Beastie, I've been watching your YouTube videos recently and I really enjoyed it a lot. Thank you for being nice and providing us with ST videos. Thank you for watching and enjoying the videos. We'll always be providing StarCraft, but also RTS content.
The train has arrived at the station.
Thank you.
Great idea.
Attention. Building completed.
For the humans!
Okay, so what are you guys saying? Okay, Irish says, viewer poll, how far will the zombies penetrate? 0, not past the first wall. Okay, this is the first wall, like these two, not just this one. Like these two, that's the first wall. This is the second wall, this is the third wall, this is the fourth wall. What do you guys think?
Reporting for duty.
You guys think they will go past the first wall? And that's it? Where's the train coming from? You don't want to know.
Any orders? Understood.
If I tell you, I have to ban you.
Waiting on orders.
Oh, and I also got the tech that increases your income on the start. It increases your storage space because I will get warehouse eventually because you're gonna need it.
Any orders?
Because you're gonna need to have more resources in stock.
Is everything okay? Waiting on orders. Come on.
So most of the people think they're gonna go. Well, a lot of people said 2 as well. So they're gonna penetrate. You guys, half of the people think they're gonna penetrate the second one, and half only the first one. I guess we'll see.
Arrived at the station.
Sorry, sir. Just cleaning my weapon. Orders, sir. Great idea, sir. Waiting on orders. For the humans! Tell me.
I feel like I had more stuff when I did it last time. I think I had less units. I had bigger wall, but less units.
Service. Come on. Reporting for duty. Any orders?
Attention. Building complete.
Orders, sir. Just tell me what to do.
Wood or stone income is so poor, only 24.
Tell me. Waiting on orders. All the way.
What if they come by train? Well, that's gonna be a noob. You know, one of the missions, the zombies came from the railroad side like this, and I was like, what? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Duty. Just tell me what to do. That will be easy.
But apparently there was like space next to it, so technically they didn't arrive from that side, but you know, we all know they did.
Let's go.
So I don't necessarily need to finish the full wall as they're arriving because they're gonna be fighting there, so I can still keep building on this side.
Tell me.
A lot of these guys are gonna level up, by the way. Like the first line, you can see they've already started. So a lot of them are gonna level up
What to do. That will be easy.
or get veteran
On orders.
status.
Any orders? Waiting on orders. Just guide me to the infected. Orders, sir.
Order, sir.
Tell me. Is
But yeah, I know they nerfed some missions in campaign. I extremely disagree with it, especially when they're nerfing it on nightmare difficulty. Like, people were crying that it's too hard on Nightmare difficulty, and it's like, well, no one's making you play on it, you know? Or also people were crying that the hero missions are too hard to spot the objects. And it's like,
Waiting on orders.
well,
All right.
regarding that, they made it, like the nerf, quote-unquote, was fine, because they made it so if you play on 25% and 50%, the objects will shine so you can spot them easier, and I don't mind that. But if they made that for Nightmare or Brutal difficulty, I'd be annoyed very much by that.
Let's go. Do you need me? Perfect. Tell me.
It's one of those things, I've talked about it on stream. The games these days are made to be completed, not to challenge you, which is so stupid. It's because of this new era of gamers. They're just like, it's too hard. Too hard. I don't know about you guys, but I had games when I was a kid, I would be stuck on some missions for days. I mean, given I was like, you know, 6, 7, 10, 12 years old, and I was probably crap at the game, but the games weren't made to be completed. They were made to challenge you, to think, to, you know, try to find a way to beat it even if it's too difficult. And now it's like, oh my god. I've literally seen so many comments on their Billions subreddit, like, oh my god, I've replayed this mission 3 times. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ. It's like, I didn't know they're gonna arrive from here and I had to replay 40-minute mission. Well, don't play the games then. Go play Tetris.
I can't see the red
You know,
dots. Like,
it's
I
so
just couldn't see
obnoxious.
half the red dots on the map. I see no red dot. There's no
Or
red-
just take
there's
the
no
lower
red
difficulty,
dot.
exactly.
There's actually no red fucking dot.
Dear Mr. QT. Knock knock. Have you heard the good news of Jesus Christ?
Oh god.
Just tell me what to do.
I was waiting for some.
Let's go.
Thank you for the $3, Zombie Swarm. Please come in. Let me bless you. Like, I don't understand. It's like, gamers these days, right? They're like, I want to play on the hardest difficulty, but I also want it to be easy. It's like, I feel like people play on the hardest difficulty not to challenge themselves, just so they just do it so they can say they played on the hardest difficulty. Oh, there's a lot of thick boys.
Orders, sir.
Like, when I did this the first time, this was full with zombies. Like, the whole bridge was filled with zombies. But thanks to the crybabies, now it's a shit mission that's easy, and before it was a unique mission that was actually difficult to complete. So thank you, crybabies, for ruining the game. Oh, okay, listen. I lost the first wall, so can we get a nerf on this? Yeah, I don't want to lose any walls when I play, so can we please nerf this mission? I like when my walls are, you know, full and untacked when I complete the last wave, and I think it's completely unfair as a, you know, as a baby gamer. It's completely unfair that they can destroy my walls because I want them to stay alive. So can we get a petition going or something? Maybe fix that? I don't know. What do you... Yeah, I mean, I'm losing ballistas too. This is just so unfair. Yeah, can we get a petition going for this? This is unplayable. I mean, if you tell me just play on the easier difficulty, no thank you. No, I want to play on the hardest difficulty so I can say that I'm a good gamer. But I want it to be easy that I can finish it in first go. Those are my demands. And if you don't fulfill my demands, I'm going to leave bad reviews on Steam about your game. God damn.
Our forces are in danger. They are trying to break through.
Calm your tits, kitty. No one said the mission has to get 100% clear rate. It has to fit into overall balance there, and it totally didn't before. I disagree with that 100%. I disagree with that. Having a mission that's challenging and difficult in the middle, or even somewhere at the beginning of a campaign, is a very good thing. Is a very, very good thing. For example, if you're playing an MMO, the last boss doesn't need to be the hardest boss. Maybe it can have the best fight, but it doesn't need to be the hardest boss.
Trying to break through.
You played Armies of Exigo. Or Exigo. I think I did. That sounds familiar. That's an old game, right?
Our buildings are being attacked.
No. This is my point. This is my point. If the mission is impossible, like let's say 100 people tried it and they're like finishing everything in one try, but this one mission they can't finish it. Yeah, nerf it, because that means it's can't be beaten most likely, or it's way overtuned. But if people have finished it,
Into the building.
it's the hardest difficulty. It's supposed to be hard. You don't nerf it because some babies were crying that it was too hard. You're playing on the hardest difficulty. It's supposed to be hard. Like, what do you mean? I wouldn't mind if they nerfed it on lower difficulties, because, okay, if people on lower difficulties are struggling to complete it, sure, nerf it, because people that play on like 25, 50% difficulties or 100%, they're probably more casual, they're just enjoying the game casually, which is absolutely fine. And if the problem was there, nerf it. But why do you nerf it on Nightmare? It's supposed to be the hardest difficulty. And if it's possible to complete the mission, leave it. That's it.
Units under attack.
That's what I meant. Like, I'm not saying that if, you know, people that are playing the games super casually and they can't finish it, I'm like, no, just leave it. Oh, sure, nerf those, yeah. What about bad tech decisions? So I've actually talked about this. Zopper, thank you so much for gifting this up to Kpakpa. Welcome. So I've talked about this. This campaign has gotten a lot of hate from what I've seen. I think the campaign is good. Now, I know a lot of people don't agree with that. I've been really enjoying the campaign. I enjoy the hero missions because, yes, they don't fit their billions, but I like that they're doing something different. Because after a long mission, like an hour mission, it's good to have a hero mission where you're just kind of chilling slowly, you know, playing a little bit. The items on the ground, a lot of people find them annoying. I find them like an extra challenge, I guess. It can be annoying, yes, but if you're careful and you're going through everything, you can find them. Now, the one thing that I had the complaint on is the tech tree. So this is my resetted campaign, and I resetted it because I wanted to pick more efficient tech options. So pre-nerf on this mission, I had wooden walls, and I almost completed this mission. Like, there were like 200 zombies left, maybe like more, maybe 300-400, I don't know. But I almost finished it. And I felt like I didn't lose because I played bad. I lost because I got screwed over by picking bad tech options. So, my only complaint regarding their Billions campaign was make tech changeable either once in the whole campaign, or you know how there's levels to missions, like level 1 difficulty, level 2, level 3? Each level section you pass through, you can re-change your whole tech. I think that's fair. I don't think, some people have said you should be able to reset tech all the time. I think that's stupid. Like, that would make the game not challenging at all, because you could spec into specific things for each mission, and I think that kind of takes away from the game. But I do think that you should have an investment into your technology, whatever you're going for. But you should be able to change it at least once. Because when you start, that's what happened to me. When I started, I didn't realize that I'm not going to get that many tech points. And I didn't realize they're going to be that important. And I picked some things that were like okay, but not great. Like starting with extra 2 units, for example. That's great for early game, but it doesn't help me at all at this point, right? So, yeah. Other than that, I've been really, really enjoying the campaign. And, yeah. I like how these soldiers are not even shooting because the bridge is not full with zombies.
Colony is under attack.
I forgot that the StarCraft campaign lets you go and re-choose the unit upgrades?
To the buildings.
No. Wait, did they?
Reporting for duty.
Our buildings are being attacked.
Yes. Well, the difference is, in StarCraft 2 campaign, I don't remember it being like you can re-pick the talents. In Wings, when you upgraded units... Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, the unit upgrades. So this is the thing about StarCraft unit upgrades. It wasn't an issue there in Wings of Liberty, and no one complained, because out of 20 upgrades, you could get 15, let's say. So it's not a big issue. Here, out of 100 upgrades, you can get like 25. So it's a much bigger issue if you pick a wrong talent. That is the difference in those two. And yeah. Here, if you pick like the command center vision range, like who cares about that? That's such a waste of talent, you know? GG. We did it. We did it, boys.